Hi, my name is Haoran Zhang, and I would like to introduce you the disruption of the dairy industry. Here are some topics I will be covering. Let's start with the background of this industry. There is a leading company in this industry called A2 Company Limited. This is a dual-listed NZX and ASX 50 publicly traded company. In this industry, India, Europe, United States, New Zealand, Australia as a top dairy producer, they dominate the global dairy trade. From this data, we can see the global dairy market reached a value of $827.4 billion in 2020. Looking forward, expect that the market grows at a compound annual rate at 5.3% during 2021 to 2026. And I will choose market segmentation for my analyze tools. This tool is a key marketing strategy which it can effectively identify and approach target markets. Market segmentation through these four expect to lock the target market to a smaller range. And these tools can help us to analyze potential information and find opportunities for the industry to stand out in the environment. Here are four aspects of the dairy segmentation. Let's go through it together. The figures clearly shows us the value and ranking of the leading importers of dairy products. Let's choose China to be a target market from this. In this figure, we can see that in recent years, the trend of imported dairy products in China has been increasing. And next, we will analyze the liquid milk. It's the dairy product which is the highest demand in the Chinese market from this. And the development trend of imported liquid milk in the Chinese market has been rising in recent years. However, the income of milk substitutes in China ranks the first in the world, which indicates that the demand of the milk substitutes in Chinese market is also high. Then, let's go through more about the plant-based products. Here we will see some different views of consumers. They have different ages and gender groups on the plant substitutes in Chinese market. This data tells us the reason of consumer choose plant-based products is because their body health or consider with the environmental factors. And these two data shows us the proportion of consumers who have consumed plant-based product is relevantly high, and their consumption frequency is more likely a few times a month or a few times a week. It means plant-based product may propose a potential threat to a traditional dairy industry. And let's have a look at disruption. Disruption refers to an emergence of innovation within an industry, where new market entrants target neglected market with a new business model and challenge established players in the industry to solve old problems with their new solutions. The dairy industry is likely to face a disruption in these two directions. First, in the figures, we can see that general milk has a high fat content than the plant-based product, and some nutritional elements are even lower than the plant-based milk. For now, under this COVID pandemic, people like you and us, we are getting more attention to health issues, and such innovative product features will attract more and more consumers. On the other hand, we were concerned about sustainability of the dairy industry. Animal husbandry is a very important part of the traditional dairy industry, but this industry accounts for about 16% of the total greenhouse gas emissions. The development of animal husbandry will cause the forest and grassland gradually disappeared. These natural resources are playing the important roles against global warming. And another important aspect is water resource. This is a scarce resource. And this data shows that the animal products has a higher water footprint and carbon emission than all plant-based products. So, under this kind of disruption, the dairy industry should develop new technology to improve product sustainability. It should also ensure that consumers are clearly aware of the manufacturing process and ingredients of the product. Number 2 is develop new products, add more nutrients to traditional dairy products, reduce the fat contents of the product, develop new taste according to the consumer preference, and content new product marketing oriented to health issue. And that will be my presentation for today. Thank you for watching.